At least to watch it. You're not a fan.
Prepare to
But yeah,
fight.
players are ready. Who are you guys got a favorite for this map?
I have no idea. These guys are so even.
I don't know, Nitrino. I'm favouring Nitrino on this map. I know
Fair
he
enough.
likes it a lot. I know he likes it.
Okay, we are on base of the spawn, and those spawns were crazy. Just immediate fight, and then Nitrino getting the LG. Of course, he's gonna win the fight. Looked like base
He
completely
pummeled them
stopped.
right off the item there, and then just stole the LG and
Yeah,
finished the job.
Great
Well played from Nitrino. I should have actually.
Rails, impressive.
I should have asked Zoot if he was willing to do a sub event at some point. We haven't had one of those in a while.
oh yeah, that would be pretty
That'd be
nice.
sick.
Last time we talked about it, I think it was like he has no idea when he's gonna be able to do those. But that would be nice. We have
Syncero was actually, I think he organized something for Faz where they had CTF with grapple hooks.
Ooh,
It looked like a lot of
fancy.
fun. Yeah, maybe we can get some crazy mode going or something.
Yeah. And Nitrino pretty much stable as a control here. He can just run the items. Not taking really any damage, base is not landing it. Cheeky angle there.
To be honest, Nitrino, I mean, he's got a huge stack. He's got timing on the items. He doesn't need to take damage. He's just got to let base come to him right now.
Yeah.
Just keep picking away at base. That's all he needs to keep doing. Like you say,
Yeah.
let him come and you know where he's going to go. He's going to try and get the yellows to stack up.
Alright. Actually, base getting the mega. This is huge.
Oh my god.
He could be
base
getting the
rockets.
frag. Look at this.
Nitrino got away with 27 health there.
Yeah. Not quite dealing any damage, but that rail by base also could buy him the red armor. Nitrino is gonna go for those out of the window, but not landing it.
Yeah, and Nitrino and base having played each other quite a few times. I mean, pretty sure they know each other's styles. And I'd say they're pretty even players at the moment.
Very
in terms
even.
of skill and
Their playstyles are a bit different, I feel like.
yeah, the
Base
playstyles
seems
are
to be
different.
more aim heavy, especially with
Yeah.
the railgun.
Absolutely, yeah.
Impressive.
Nice couple of rails there by Nitrino.
Yeah, he's really playing those angles well. He really knows this map. Very passive play here. Red's not gonna be up very soon. Oh, Nitrino not landing it, but he's gonna get the mega anyway. Just needs a bit of armor. Base out of the LG range there, and he's gonna push for the red. Again, this control is not stable for either of the players, really splitting the items. Nitrino has been getting the mega most of the time and leaving with the yellows, but base controlling the red. And base might be getting the mega this time as well. Good rockets from both players. Nitrino, I think you might want to disengage here. Mega is still up. Oops, sorry guys. And yeah, base really getting the better out of it.
I think Nitrino
Yeah.
is an unnecessary push into the mega room. He didn't need to risk his stack.
Yeah, he could have just disengaged after like first few rockets. But base getting his first frag, 2-1 now. And far too early for the red.
Yeah, he also took quite a bit of damage there in that fight. I mean, Nitrino's already outstacking him. Well, not after that, already took out that. Yeah, Nitrino makes that 3-1 now.
Yep, 200 health, but needs a bit of armor, and again, it's gonna take a long while before the red. But he's gonna land one direct at the teleporter. Base
Good
is gonna
spam,
think twice
yeah.
now.
That just won him the red. Excellent spam from Nitrino, and now he's sitting on 200, 100.
Yep. He does find base again at the mega health, and base, he's landing massive amounts of damage with the rockets. Lands one more good rocket, he might be getting the frag.
Mutual right there.
And mega is still up.
Nitrino was pretty lucky there because base completely destroyed him with the rockets and pushed him into the corner.
Oh my
Where he
god.
landed.
Wow.
He
Oh,
landed
that's
on that
okay.
little lip.
Yeah, that was a bit likely for him. And the mutual frag was still very good for
Yeah.
actually, I don't know if it's good for better for who.
5-minute warning.
Basically landing the LG but
nice.
the rocket.
Oh my god. Both of them so low. Nitrino actually rocket jumps out of there, trying to get to the red really quickly.
Yeah, I
And,
don't think he
gets
really
it.
needs to hurry because base was digging for the mega there. And again, both yellows are up base without any armor. He really wants to pick some of those.
Yeah, he knows exactly where Nitrino is. I wonder if Nitrino's going to loop around. Indeed he has.
Oh wow,
Nice
base.
trap from Nitrino, wow.
Base, are you serious?
Yeah, he should have
That-
been expecting that. I mean,
Exactly.
surely Nitrino's not going to stay in the same place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very weird moves from base. And Nitrino extending his lead again. You know, I think we've seen a lot of these kind of fights where both players are getting bounced like crazy and they're landing very
Yeah.
nice rockets all around, and it's
Exactly.
hard to predict who's doing more damage.
Things actually still very even. Before that rail, I think there was 20 damage difference between them. And right now, there's about 15 damage difference. Again, this game is really, really tight here. I mean, despite the scoreline where Nitrino is leading, everything else is quite even between these two guys. Nitrino's very low here, and Base knows that. Oh, wow, sick rail.
Nitrino's still alive though. He's kind of trapped. I mean, Base can see the angle, but can he land the rail? He misses one, misses the second one, and Nitrino is home free. And he even landed the cheek rail in return.
Yeah.
That was actually very important, keeping Base a bit down.
Ah, wow. Nitrino, you do not want to do that. Mega is up. I wonder if Nitrino's going to drop down for it.
Well, he's trying to land the rocket damage, but I think that was a bit too greedy. He could
Yeah.
have just disengaged. He still has the frag lead. Not
Sick
for a
rocket
lot.
from
What?
Base, but Nitrino replies at the zone one. Oh my god. Base landed like a brilliant rocket there and then just couldn't finish up. It allowed Nitrino to fire off two of his own, and Nitrino got the frag in the end.
If the game keeps going on like this, I'm gonna refuse to commentate on it.
Yeah, I mean, this is unbelievably tight. Still, the damage separation is less than 50 between these guys. Nitrino just ninjaing that mega health there.
Yeah, but they still let's get the item, and Nitrino really landed
Bring
rocket
his
damage.
rockets.
He's not stopping with the pressure.
Guppy, still around?
Yes, mate. Sorry, I just
No, no
my
problem.
missus has just brought some food up, so I was just
Oh,
going to.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
What's for supper?
Yeah,
I
it's
had some
important
chicken
food.
and chocolate pudding and custard. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
What pudding?
chocolate
What's
sponge
that?
and custard.
Oh,
Chocolate
wow.
sponge.
I don't know what that is, but it
It's a
sounds
bit like
delicious.
a bit like malva pudding,
Ooh.
but chocolate.
Anyway, back to the game. Base has a really sizable stack at the moment. He's managed to stack himself up beautifully here, but very early for that mega, and Nitrino capitalizing on that. Who's going to land the rails? Oh my god, Nitrino, one more rail, and he's going to die. Rocket jumping to safety. That was very close.
1 minute warning.
I've been impressed with Nitrino's choice in rocket jumps. He's done quite a few, like to get him out of situations where
Yeah,
they've been quite
served him
awkward.
well.
Yeah.
And what I
He's
like
setting up a little trap here.
he's playing very positional player right now, like super defensive. He makes sure he has those escape routes. He's just gonna deal the damage, so base can't go like all in aggressive and get the frags, and he's just playing time.
Yeah, I think he's going to stay here and just listen and move around. So
That was the right move. I mean, he
Uh,
doesn't need to go for the damage. He would have just lost the frag, probably.
that was funny. Base had no idea.
Full Splinter Cell mode activated.
He could have gotten that mega actually.
yeah,
But he doesn't need
go
it.
for it. But yeah, he's just gonna run down the time, and I think that's a GG.
Yep.
Very close game, and well played to Nitrino.
I like it. Okay, so second map ZTN, Garp's favorite, right?
Yeah. I'm learning how to play it. It's good watching it. I'm learning how to play. I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be my most favorite map.
Yeah, you're gonna practice like non-stop. I like one question in the chat. SVC asked Garp if you would like to have a gauss gun in Quake.
A what?
A gauss gun
gauss-
from
a gauss gun?
Gauss gun. Yeah, sorry, my pronunciation.
Pass.
Yeah, from Half-Life.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It's fun to use.
I think that would be two in favor of Garp. Like instantly remember.
It's like a railgun that makes you fly.
Prepare to fight.
What's not to like?
And shoot through walls.
Railgun.
Yeah, that too.
Awesome.
Yep. Okay, getting into ZTN. And match point for Nitrino already. And I'm gonna be on base of the spawn here. And he's gonna go straight away for the red. But Nitrino with the lightning gun already in a good position.
You know whose map pick this was?
I
I think
don't
this is
know.
base. I think this is base's pick.
It could be either. Both are Russian.
I wonder what the third map pick would be if Base would have won this.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one knows.
Levitation for Nitrino. But base left on 9 health. He's gonna go for the rail.
If
Landing
he
that.
did
It
it,
would have been a frag, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite a risk that Base didn't pay off.
It was a risk worth taking. It's not like you could
Yeah.
run away either.
It could have gone either way. I mean, if he had one health, if he missed, he was dead. He knew that.
Yep. Nitrino with the close range rails, getting the second frag now. Not going for the red quite. Okay. Well, he did have 25, so it doesn't really matter what he did there.
Very tight angle Nitrino was going for there. And Base is, I don't know what Base was doing there.
He's running into Nitrino's traps all the time.
I mean, he already took some splash and he was just hanging around. He should have, I don't know, backed off, maybe gotten the other yellow or something.
He just went into panic mode.
Yeah, that was completely suicidal.
It's just like he was being stubborn. They don't
Yeah.
hurt. I'm coming through anyway.
That yellow is mine. Sure, just killing time on the GL platform. And finally, base does show up.
Everything's up at the moment. Looks like Nitrino's gonna go for the Mega Steal.
I really like the move by Nitrino. Deal damage
Yeah.
to the LG. I mean, base
He
was
gets
just
both
playing
yellows,
with
yeah.
that
He's
rail.
actually, he opted to rocket jump and do damage. He could have gotten both yellows, taking the safer route, but I think he felt good there. Wanted to do the damage instead. And actually, base double backs and lands with a beautiful rail.
I really like watching these players play against each other. Some of the chat mentioned they have almost 1,000 deals played against each other, so
Yeah,
they
exactly.
really
I
know how
mean-
to read. It's very good stuff.
Yeah, they know each other so well, and you can see that.
Oh.
I mean, they're always trying to just second guess each other, and beautiful there. Base gets himself on the board here.
Funny he missed the
Finally.
easy rail when he rocketed him, so then hit the really
Yeah.
hard one when he just picked
Gotta
it.
compensate. There we
And
go.
Nitrino going
That
for
was-
the that's ZTN 101.
Yeah.
You know,
That
go
is
for the red
predictable.
when you're raidable, especially against a player like Base. I mean, he's gonna land that rail probably 99 out of 100 times.
Yeah, that's a huge gamble to just go there. Your best chance is that your opponent is not watching it, but not in this case.
Nitrino's rockets though, very impressive.
Lead taken.
What's base's railgun right now? 64%. Nice.
Yeah,
He's really
exactly.
doing it.
And Nitrino's trying to gamble against that 64% rail. I mean, Base is really hitting. Look at that. Tries the rocket jump. I mean, gets away the second time, but Base knew he wasn't even gonna fire.
The nade.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's actually not too bad for Base. He managed to get both yellows. And he's actually going to get this red as well.
Aggressive move there.
Oh my god.
Just
completely
pushing for the
pushed
mega.
Nitrino off.
Oh wow.
Impressive.
Wow. Those rockets. I mean, it completely pushed Nitrino off in that fight and, you know, won the mega and hit the rail.
Yeah, that's how you assert your dominance. And
68% rail for base. Okay, back down to 61 now. But that was crazy.
but look at that LG. It went for 31 to 45. In a
Yeah, he
single
must
fight.
have hit like a truck there.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with base. I mean, you know, when his aim is on, it's just ridiculous.
Nice dodge there by base.
Yeah.
Or the lack of thereof.
Yeah, human dodge.
It works. Sometimes. I like how Nitrino knew exactly when to jump off the red platform when the base switched to the rockets. And he does get the item. He first gets the rail, gets the second rail landed on him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. If things go the way they are, we get to see a tiebreaker. It's always a pleasure watching these guys.
5
It's very
minute warning.
tactical. I mean, you know, when you play someone so many times, how do you beat them? You know, you really got to pull something out the box. You can't use your old tricks.
Nice rail there by base. And extending his lead once more. Mega and red is up. There's the dilemma here. And I think Nitrino just solved it. Nitrino, what are you doing? You didn't hear the teleporter sound.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn
Nitrino
it.
completely taken by surprise there. I don't know why he thought base would have gone through and not checked that at least.
Imagine
You know,
if
you
base
always
would
check
have
around that corner.
Yeah, you probably should. Imagine if base would have gone in with the pummel instead.
Yeah, maybe that's Nitrino's downfall. I mean, he's made some pretty basic mistakes on this map, you know. That jump to red, not checking the teleporter there.
I don't know. Could have been.
And, you know, basic level mistakes like that are going to cost you dearly in a high level game.
But he did get the frag there, and now what he is looking for is getting this red. And base just goes for the ball to jump, and base gets the frag as well. Oh god. It's gonna take forever before the mega spawns, and base is so low on health. Is the 50 up for him? Yes, it is. That's
Yeah.
gonna help him.
Even the yellows is going to be ages till they spawn. Mega is the next major item, but base could maybe steal this red. Gonna hang around.
Impressive.
Wow. Beautiful combo from base.
Mega's up. Base, are you gonna go for it? The aggressive play might not work that well. Nitrino is not landing rails. Oh my
Look at
god.
that dancing around each other.
This this fight is
And there again, you know, Nitrino going through the teleport. I mean, I don't know what he knew
Why?
he was going to take damage. I suppose he knew he was going to take a rocket, and if he landed a rail, it would have been good.
But it's funny, Base was trying to hit direct rockets when he was trying to rail him.
Yeah.
yeah, that was just completely silly from these Russians. Maybe they're just
Yeah.
playing for fun here. I hope so.
I think Base knows he's got this map. Yeah.
Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
and that's gonna be a
Nitrino knows
forfeit.
too.
So,
Mr. Red.
It's the rail.
yeah, well played by guys.
59% rail, and that's out of 44 shots. So yeah,
So what's the tiebreaker gonna be?
we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, it's a surprise. Let's not spoil the surprise yet.
The only reason we wanted a third map because we don't actually know what it is.
Yeah, imagine if Nitrino would have won that. We would have been in
yeah.
suspense. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Let's get back into
This is
the
one
game
of
screen.
your favorite maps. Hey, Gapi.
Yeah.
I mean, you've beaten Evil here. I remember last year, when was it, season 20 or something like that? You beat Evil in Cure. Sick game.
This one, I think,
Prepare to fight.
if Nitrino can forget about the last game with the rail, Nitrino should take this map. I think Base isn't so comfortable on this map.
Okay, so let's start off from Nitrino's point of view. And going for the mega, he's gonna catch the base off guard. Base doesn't have the proper weapons, he only has a railgun. But
That's all he
remember,
needs.
it's base.
Yeah, base is Mr. Rail.
But again, Nitrino shouldn't have jumped down after him. It's just Makes the shot a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, Nitrino tried to trap, it didn't really work out, and he just got a bit too overzealous there. And base again with the rails.
It could have worked against
71%
any other
rail.
player.
Yeah. 71% rail in the first 40 seconds of the game. I mean, Nitrino really can't give him more rail angles. Gotta respect that rail at some point.
Nice steal there on the red. And next up, Mega, and base just lands the damage. It's like a machine.
Base wasn't able to land the shot there, and Nitrino able to escape.
Yeah, but I don't think base minds too much right now. I mean, he just wants to make sure he's securing the control, but Nitrino is doing a good job landing the
It's just
damage.
Nice damage.
Yeah, and now it's Nitrino replying with some rails of his own. Again. I don't think base can afford to take another rail. He could, he would be very, very low. These guys trying to land direct rockets. Base left on 16 health. Surely Nitrino's going to try to finish this.
Well, the 50 is up, so base still kind of alive. Barely
12
alive.
health and 6 health. Both of these guys super railable, super low. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Beautiful rocket. And the Mega as a reward.
Yeah, looks like base isn't only all about rail. Beautiful rockets from him as well.
Good old telephone.
Tactical telephone from Nitrino.
I mean, a timeout and tell. This is... I can't believe this. It's just too ridiculous. Okay, there we go.
That was the quickest telephone call ever.
It's probably like, shut up, I'm playing, and then hanging up.
Evil just saying, okay, you win now. Or else.
Yeah. Area code 102 call.
Yeah.
Oh god. Very quiet play by Nitrino on the top level, and he is gonna go for the Mega.
Yeah, sorry, someone was saying CZM was it that? There's a name I haven't seen in a while.
Really?
I don't know, apparently.
Well, that's nice.
Gareth, you ever play CZM?
No, I've never played him, to be fair. I think he was...
Pretty old school player.
Yeah, old school
Yeah,
player.
very.
Like, not... I don't think I was about when he used to play.
You know what
That's
I'd like to
ridiculous
see?
positioning from base there. Nitrino is confused.
Yeah, base, I mean, completely just all over him. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see CZM, like, in his prime CZM versus Cypher on Airwalk.
Oh god.
That would be, like...
Too much.
The world would just... Yeah, exactly, the universe would just implode.
Something like that.
Yeah, CZM was like the god of Airwalk.
Okay, Nitrino getting the second frag finally.
Yeah, a bit of an odd pop there. While base with the MG. In here, Nitrino's really low. He's going to try and cut off some roots there to the Mega. Why is a homing rocket? And this is actually going to tell base that the Mega is still up. Good little piece of information. Then Nitrino giving away a bit too much.
Just look at the 6
nice.
shots by Nitrino.
Yeah,
Amazing.
6 shot.
Nitrino's kind of afraid of going for this rail again.
Yeah.
I don't think he's afraid. He's setting.
Just
He
taking a trap.
knows base is rail heavy at the moment, and he's
Yeah.
hitting a lot of rail, so he's thinking he's going to want it.
Yeah,
There we
and
go.
that's the
There
correct
you
way.
go. Nice.
Very smart play from Nitrino, and even almost presented there with the spawn follow-up. So, Gareth, what do you do now at your base? I mean, you're just leaking frags here. Sorry, Nitrino's made a comeback. How do you kind of stop this?
I'd literally just plus back, just try and eat the yellows, eat the greens, and just he's going to go for red and mega. So
Get
just
the
either
rail
do
gun.
some, get the rail gun, or
Oh, it's a tight game now.
he just needs to slow it down completely slow it down and do damage. Either trap him at red,
Taken.
yeah, like get him caught in the corridor at
5-minute
red, or
warning.
do some damage when he's on the Mega Elf, and then run away and get some more yellows. And that's what he needs to do at the moment. He needs to slow it down, or he's gonna just bleed frags.
Looks like he's doing that at the moment. Nitrino 7-5 now. Still plenty of time, so it's definitely not over for base. But yeah, like Garvin said, that he needs to slow this game down. And beautiful rocket.
No, he doesn't need to slow it down. He just needs to get the frag.
Yeah, I mean, if
Easy.
you're gonna either slow it down or land, you know, direct rockets. Many
Which
of
just
those will
seems
do.
seems messy though. It's like I'll run in and just see what I can do, kind of thing. There's no consistency with it. It's like who can
Yeah.
aim the best in the fight.
I guess this is why base doesn't really win the absolute top players that often, because this kind of playstyle doesn't probably work that well against them.
Yeah, exactly. The like, you know, kind of aim heavy. I'm just gonna. Every rocket will be direct, and my algae will just be, you know, 60% or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Guppy was saying that ZSX is often like that as well. He's got sick aim, but he just relies on it too much.
Base on 200. Beast is attacking, and Nitrino landing quite a good damage in return. And Base is trying to go for that rail angle, not quite finding it.
Sacrificed red for that rail angle.
Yep, and it
I don't know
didn't
if
pay
it was
off.
worth it. Yeah,
Sacrifice a frag.
it's worth it.
Oh, those plasmas.
That was like play when there's like 10 seconds left and you need the frag kind of thing.
Yeah,
Not when there's 3.5 minutes left.
Either 10 seconds left or your base. Alright, and base actually stole the red there. Nice
Again,
right.
Nitrino,
Wait.
you know, reading base here. He knows base wants that LGN. It's going to be a mutual frag, but still base 3 frags behind in total. So I don't know if that's the best outcome for base. I think Nitrino will be not too disappointed with that.
I think base is quite happy at getting the frag like that. But what I don't understand is, why did he go through the jump pad twice after landing with one good rocket and then dropping down? He could have just ran
Oh
with
my
it,
god.
but he decided to jump up again.
This should be a frag for Nitrino.
It's very hard to say, like, should it be a frag when base can pull off
Yeah,
amazing
exactly.
things.
Base is just going to do something ridiculous, but no, in the
Not
end,
this time.
Nitrino does get the frag. 11-7 now with just over 2 minutes in this game. But I must say, I've thoroughly enjoyed watching these two guys play. The games have been really sick. Look at Nitrino.
Yeah, there's a cheeky
Nitrino.
spot. Ninja spot. Right there.
Yeah, as fast said Ninja Trino, nice little bit of damage, and base is like, what the F?
Oh! Base landing those direct rockets. It's time for the comeback.
Impressive.
Nitrino playing is very slow here. Finally going for the L. I like that spam rail. And he was able to like hit it exactly where it should go. Just like that. Shows the experience of the players.
Yeah, and Trino's just trying to run this clock down, and Base is trying his utmost just to get that frag in. Come back to get that red, and Nitrino again, you know, just trying to be as sneaky and quiet as possible.
Oh,
Oh,
but
wow.
Base found him, lands a direct rocket. That's like every time they meet.
This is a frag for Base.
Yep,
Oh,
it is.
Nitrino actually got a rail off before the end there, so that's 3 frags of difference now in
Oh,
40
that
seconds or
rocket
so.
jump.
Jeez, Base is getting popped around
Oh.
everywhere.
That one
Oh my
rocket
God.
jump, I think that was the GG.
Yeah, that was it. Well played to Nitrino. A well-deserved series win here.
Yeah, very beautiful games from these players.
And of course that means Nitrino's going to go through second in this group, Base third, and unfortunately Lars and Sparty are out. And yeah, also congratulations to Cypher who's topped the group. No surprises there.
Alright, That's the GG. No love for the Scandinavians, as you just said.
Yeah, and I guess that's also it from us, guys.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. So, guys, thanks for watching.